Greetings, and welcome to this evening's stream. I am your host, Lilim Nightshade. And fortunately, today our laptop decided to be most uncooperative. It seems like the camera is not functioning, so I was unable to get my tracking working for any live 2D. Thus, you will unfortunately not be able to see me today. I see. KFC decided to log into all of their accounts to greet me today. I should have anticipated that, but that thought never crossed my mind. Caesar, what are you talking? But I decided to forego VTube Studio today. Because if the tracking is not going to work, there's no point in using the Live 2D. It just takes up more resources that may cause some issues when running the game. Which you may be wondering what game we'll be playing today, and I will get to that shortly. But since I have not streamed in a while, for one, I probably need to reacclimate myself to the process, and there are probably a lot of things in chat that people will be saying for me to respond to before I get into any real gameplay. Caesar, would you even know something that only I would say? But I find it hard to believe that you would even be able to verify anything I tell you in response to that prompt. The mic is cutting off, and that is unfortunate. I don't even have VTube Studio running. As I said, I thought that's usually what causes everything to kind of hang up and audio issues to occur. Yeah, we don't really know how to solve that. It just arbitrarily will cut off prematurely, and we don't have a way to rectify such a thing. Probably just noise suppression, but that is required. I cannot turn off noise suppression because then every little sound is going to be picked up by the mic. And that would be a worse situation. And hopefully the noise suppression deciding to cut off the ends of my... well, the ends of whatever I say don't make the stream too difficult. You had an idea, but it'd be better to explain it privately. You may do that. Since I have not begun any sort of game yet, I can always look over to private locations if you wish to do so. These are some questions that you already know the answer to. For our friend, today is September the 4th. Which that reminds me of something. I believe last stream, Sway implied that she would be playing more Sonic Superstars next Tuesday. However, we realized that will not be the case. For she has a special thing that she will be doing instead. To further push out that game, I suppose. But you'll have to find out what that is on the day. Which I'm sure she would love the excuse to not have to play Sonic Superstars again. As much as it frustrated her last time. But there's a very specific reason why she will be doing something else next week instead. And it'll all become obvious once it happens, I'm sure. But for now, we'll have to look at what I am doing. Which, I also had a bit of a disaster last time I played a game. But we are going to abandon all that and start something new. I decided I am going to lean more into tactical-based games and just focus on things that are more strategy-oriented rather than action-oriented. So in that in mind, let me change the stream setup here to add in the game we're going to be playing. Assuming it's on, is that on Twitch? Yeah. I will be trying out Metal Slug Tactics.
Metal Slug Tactics.
Now, while I do not typically play much in the way of Metal Slug games, there have been some slight connections between Metal Slug and the Ikari Warriors, and that is kind of the main draw to this game for me. Other than being a tactics game, I can certainly get behind that. But Metal Slug does tend to be on the sillier side, So not normally something I'd play, but it does have Leona in it. So that is enough reason for me to give it a try. Yeah, she is on the title screen, as well as Ralph and Clark. So that is a very positive sign. If you could create your own candy, what would it be called? I care not for candy, so I probably would not create my own candy. Unless it is some sort of candy that just kills the person who eats it. I might create that. But I am uncertain what I would call that. I could call it the kiss of death. I would not say it was a vacation. Where's the controller not working? There it goes. I am not reading that. But you can feel free to read it yourself if you wish. The hiatus. There's not much to report on it. I did nothing.
Get ready. Mission. Start.
So this is probably gonna be a tutorial level. Yes, that's what I said. I said I was going to start playing strategy games now. It's interesting that you can scroll the camera so that the tutorial box is not on screen. It makes it look like the window was clipped, but it's not. It's just fixed in place so that the tutorial box is in a set spot on the map. I'm not used to seeing games do that. Unusual that the squares are not together.
So as I said, welcome back and have a great night, everyone. Rest well.
Destructible environments. R2 is a very odd button to attack. Also, is not. Oh, right there. There we go. Do I want to get rid of the barricade? Does that not mean that they can just attack me now? You would think I want to hide behind the barricade until they blast it open. Cred, they're too down to move because of the tutorial, I suppose. These controls are terrible. Just use my mouse. L1 is let the character, R2 to use an action. These are not good controls. The switch. Which is most certainly not. That did a lot of damage. This is interesting because I previously played the tutorial in the demo version, and it was completely different. We have a new map that just appeared out of nowhere. That's an unusual mechanic in a strategy game. I was talking about the map expanding. I'm talking about what it's telling me right now. Where you're encouraged to move longer distances to get more resources, and if you don't move very far, you get less. Very different. It basically encourages you to rush full steam ahead rather than play it safe. In fact, you're more likely to dodge attacks the further ahead you run into the fire. I'm not certain I agree with that. Special weapons. They're trying to replicate the intense nature of the regular games, but it makes for an odd measure tactical game. I agree. I suppose we're gonna ignore this guy over here. Stay quick on him first. I like to take cover this way. They're telling me to do it this way. But there's a guy right here, which unless I can shoot him, I suppose. Is cover automatic? This was cover is automatic. Adrenaline. There are too many resources. City tactical strike. I didn't attack that enemy after all. Which I feel like I should have covered behind. That doesn't... Logically, that does not work. That cover should not have protected me at all from his shot. I'm ignoring this enemy too as well. That just falls for some reason. Cover works when you are in front of it too. Apparently. Technically, Valkyria Chronicles work that way as well. However, they at least crashed down beside it. So, it looked more like they were taking cover. But I believe, like, cover works better from your side. But even if you're, like, crouched in front of, like, a barricade or something, and somebody's in front of you, it'll still reduce the damage a little bit. Whereas if they were on the other side of the cover, they pretty much couldn't hit you at all. This is a good mechanic. Team attacks. I do like this. This kind of has a Disgaea feel, where if you attack somebody and you have an ally and range to attack them as well, they may join in on the attack. It's fairly short range. 4, I guess, is okay. Still trying to figure out exactly where I can attack. Just longer. Let's keep it right together. It says range 6. Could that had the gun selected? There we go. And she can go here. If that works on a hit herself. And that's a straight only. You have to be in an undesirable location. Let's just finish him off. Achievement for that already. I can move after the attack. Faint? Well, I can't do my full movement after the attack, apparently. Which makes that pointless. Okay. It was end her turn. It's interesting, the attacking reduces your movement. Let me see if she can hit from here. Oh, that blocks. Synchronization there. Oh, this is an interesting weapon. Or does she still have movement point, I suppose? But to do what? Given how low her health is. Izzy will have 10 HP. She could take a hit. If I really want to reposition her. I doubt I'm gonna take that risk. He throws a dagger or sword. I thought he's gonna walk up in melee. Simple enough. So it seems like a headquarters where you, I suppose, would recruit more characters to be your little brigade, and then you can choose who comes along with your missions from here. But it seems like there's a limit of 3, which is the stingiest I've ever seen. I thought strategy RPGs where they like limit you to like 5 or 6 were pretty limited, but 3? Apparently she's playing on a Neo Geo cabinet down there. Yeah, since I only have 3 characters, it's obvious I have to pick the same 3 characters.
Airy. Theo.
But as we play, the hope is that we get more. Do not know what these are for. I see. Apparently to get Leon, you need to achieve victory with every other character at least once. So that sounds like she's the last one you can unlock.
Let's go.
In victory, I assume it's just using them on a map and clearing that map. So I've already had a victory, per se, with these 3 characters. Garbage Island. Yes, that was my impression as well. Interesting. Within each area, there are selectable sub-areas. I can't say what the best strategy is for which one to go toward. But it seems like these 3 are the ones I deliberate first. Which I would say go here, so I can go straight from there to here. Probably. Even yeah, this one looks like it potentially has better rewards.
Get ready.
I can place my units where I want them. And there's also a vehicle I can commandeer. I do not understand what the contribute to 5 frags means. So I do not need to kill everybody, just the ones that look like they have the ammunition in their bag with a little red circle over them. Interesting.
Mission start.
So I'm gonna begin. With this. Is she able to just get in the vehicle? It would be strange if Metal Slug did not have vehicles, considering you can do that in the games. I've been very surprised. Ourselves some cover. You were correct. It is just kills. She doesn't want actions, but... Oh, I guess I can reach that. Now all she can do this turn. Maybe that is a military term. I know. I thought the cover would help, though. Perhaps I was incorrect in assuming that. Probably moving headlong into battle is more effective in this game than taking cover. Is it possible to heal? I suppose I can't move after shooting with this. Interesting. This thing I can hit. Shoots like anything from there. It's not very helpful. Think about her move later. Blow up the cover. I respond to that, but you said you cannot hear. Let's hope I do not get killed from this. Get rid of the cover. I'm hoping most of them are too far away to really make me pay for that. Narco's in trouble. And if I can hit here. That is the unfortunate part of the Metal Slug. Is that you cannot reposition after attacking. How much health does he have? Should get enough to kill. Doesn't appear like I can move out of range entirely. Although it's just a movement range, I believe. Not to speak of their attack range. Whereas the purple, their attack range. That might be what it is. It's hard to say for sure. What part's the attack range, what part's the movement range. The red is the attack range. Yeah, I think the filled in squares are attack, and the ones that are not filled in are perhaps the movement. Hopefully. Otherwise, Aerie might be in a bit of trouble. This one has clear red around it, though. But these guys do not have red around their attack. Or their range, I should say. So is this all their movement? More of the extra, like... And the reddish squares, the AoE around their attack. I'm gonna hope that is the case. Because Eri can survive one attack. If you only do 4 damage, it's gonna be reduced to 1. But Marco cannot stick around. Marco will die if he continues. Let us hope that this works out. As I expect it to. Good luck slashing a tank. Oh, he's blocked. I will have to worry about him later. Oh, I see what is happening. Will not use the main cannon? I mean, I hit with this one. I was hoping I could do the main cannon again. I suppose there's not enough fuel for it. Could I eject her at this point? Tanks do not sink. This works in a strange way that I cannot really take advantage of. Cover of 2 is not good enough. If I go here, comes 0 cover. This is not gonna work. Because that first turn going so horribly. I'm just gonna reset. Oh, it's just the one turn. Although I was hoping that would reset the entire map. I just realized that we were in ads. Perhaps. Or quit or something. I do want to see if I can use the main cannon to take out the whole group of 3. And if that will help my situation any. But I will wait until the ads are finished to attempt that. Would have been nice if Marco could use his airstrike like he had in the tutorial. But apparently he cannot do that for real. Since I don't use the Vulcan first, I should have enough fuel on the main cannon to do this. Still only counts for one that can reach. He has 6 HP. Something shoots straight. That wouldn't work. Hate to have this out in the open. Does that keep them out harm's way? It looks like it does. And hopefully, Theo can finish off the last 2 targets. There will be reinforcements, but hopefully they will not act immediately. If they do, then I'm in trouble. Could come at the beginning of the turn. And we'll have to eject here. This is a good position. Let's see how this works. Perfect. Now if I can reach the metal slug, even though it has no fuel, it would in theory protect Marco from potentially dying. But I think she should just keep running. Granted, he's not even, well, he's not really in range. I still like this idea. Just get in there. And then Theo can just finish it herself. Oh, that did not work. It just hit his cover and didn't hit him at all. I was not expecting that. Well, that is the problem. If I reset that turn, I have to. Can she or she kill him though because of the cover? He has 5 health. She probably cannot do that much. The right distance for that. Wish the spots weren't so bad. Also can't do that. You hit anything. That will not help. A lot of the attacks are very awkward to use, I find. Arena does only 3 damage, which will not be enough without cooperation. Like, she can survive the retaliation, I'm not worried about that. It's a terrible... I wish he had a better adrenaline skill. Like, sure, I could nudge him from out of the barricade, but then I can't attack. If I cannot attack, it's pointless. It's surprisingly difficult for the first real mission. I need to find a position where I can hit something. But none of her attacks go where I need them to go. This one will go there, but this one has a minimum of this distance. Multiple options for the first real mission. That is true. But if you could start with any of them, you would think they would be balanced. I think the real problem is the unusual system this game has that requires you to move as far as you can in order to be effective. That we glocked off. You've never quite played a strategy RPG that functioned this way. But there's pretty much no way I can succeed in this. I am guaranteed to lose a unit. Melee. I thought I ejected him. Well, fortunately, she will not actually bomb herself. I hope. She actually did bomb herself, but didn't do any damage. In the main game, the guys you control die in one hit. Oh, an actual Metal Slug? That is true. But they have a more skill-based, real-time avoiding hits component to those games. Whereas in this game, you cannot really necessarily always avoid being hit. Especially with how much movement characters have in this. How much cover is he getting from this? Interesting how it divides it up. Hoping I do not regret that. She still has movement. Oh, I see. She gets more movement for taunting people. Okay, Theo. This time I need you to destroy the enemy for real.
Victory!
What do I get for my secondary mission? Suppose you can celebrate that. Coins can be used at the outposts established after liberating each region. Any unspent coins will be converted to credits at the end of the campaign. I suppose you do something with those. This is a very, skill is very to my taste. Essentially vampirism. Is Theo getting that? Has to be on our machine gun, apparently. Which has limited ammo. but I will take it.
You're great.
Indeed. Also, I have not seen any evidence that there is healing in this game yet. So it'd be nice to have a way to do that. And we can get the tactical strike. Metouche. This could be pretty useful as well. Is this? It's fun. I'll keep the tactical strike. I did say I wanted that. This is good to give her bonus actions if she fishes them off with this. Let's stick with close range blasts. So you use your action this turn to get to next turn. Not the best. And see debuff on enemy. I like the idea of getting bonus actions for getting kills. I can use that more strategically. So I cannot go back to the character select screen, not that I have any other team members. But I do wonder if you are locked in with this team from the entire set of missions on the whole map. Seems to be the case. Now I need to get 5 kills with Marco.
Get ready.
Interesting. Darning placements. No vehicle this time. That boss can supposedly fall, but I did not see the switch for it.
Mission start.
May not make the same mistake I made the first time. still hit. Apparently I cannot shoot down with his weapon, though. Interesting. It's less helpful than I thought it would be. Suppose I can go over here. And still get the secretization. Snake basket. Finish this one off so he cannot attack us. As much as I would like to use something else. Well, actually. That doesn't reach. Oh, unfortunate. They still gave Marco credit for that even though he did not properly participate. She has more moves, but they'll be unwise to take it. Well, she fell back down anyway. Not much more I could do from this position. But that snake should hopefully help me take out these enemies. Complete 2 regions. Well, this isn't a region. I think the region is the entire map. This is just a mission. You would think you would get one of these for completing the first region. Strange that is not how that works. How am I supposed to get up there to hit those ones? Seems a lot more difficult than most strategy RPGs just because you only have 3 characters. Feels like you are a lot more outnumbered than you normally would be. And you cannot keep your characters out of enemy range because the maps are so small relative to how many spaces somebody can move. It's at least my feel on it. Okay. Not a chance. Well, this will hurt. Oh, is he gonna die because of that? Oh. She died. Well, that was the wrong space to go. I didn't think if you just blow it up like that. I don't seem to have an option to quit this particular mission. Abandoning game implies that I just, like, quit the game entirely. I cannot restart the map? How was I supposed to know that that was going to happen? What does that mean? I think it just... Oh, now you offer medical supplies. Why didn't you do that before the mission? And they would have never gotten there if I didn't quit. I could have completed the entire first mission before getting a scene. Or first region, I should say. She keep the things I gave her? Or is it all abandoned? A little confused. What does this actually do? Click on her, it brings up this. Does nothing. Did you not sit there? Go to her to purchase things?
Let's go.
So I'm assuming I have to redo that first map all over again. Wait, it changed. Wait, did it just skip the first section now? That I do not like. It seems like by quitting that, I just lost. I'm gonna have to restart the whole game. It took away all these first 3 sections I was supposed to do initially and advance the plot even though I didn't complete it.
Metal Slug. Tactics.
We're gonna have to start over again. I did hit new game, did I not? Why does it feel like this is not a new game?
Let's go.
Are they giving me random missions? Okay, no, this is the first one. If you ignore the transmission. I suppose, but also the Margaret was at the base, which she wasn't supposed to be for a new game. So that's suspicious. Greetings, Captain Dizzle, and your community. Thank you for the raid. Were you able to finish your game? Well, let's see what the third map that I'd never played yet was. I'm gonna play this one tonight, and then I'll redo the first map that I did before off stream. And then redo the second map that I messed up on next time I stream. Wait, this is the first mission over again. Never mind. Even though I clicked a different area, they gave me the exact same mission they gave me in the first place. I do not understand this game. I was looking forward to doing a different map and not having to stream my reattempt at this.
Mission start.
Yeah, everything about this is can qualify as weird game design. Thing was in the best area. Just tried to get her to not bomb her ally. I'm not certain. Because of the way I had to do the movement, I don't think I can do that. Now she has no attack to do. Don't ease up too much fuel too early. Interesting. It might be useful in that second mission to pull the guys down from the roof. If it works that way. Which I cannot hit anybody from this position. Wish it would line up better. It cannot shoot through people, even though it has that range. Can't shoot. Oh, I can shoot open this. Guns only shooting in 4 cardinal directions is an annoying feature in some other SRPG you played. Final Fantasy Tactics probably did that. Sounds about right. Granted, in that game, guns were only one type of weapon out of many different things you could have. This game is all based around guns, so practically everyone has one, which makes that a bit more annoying. Want to do that? Is there a way for me to aim this? And then she takes damage. No good. Fortunately, he's always left 1 HP after their team attack. I probably should have put Aerie in the tank, so she does least damage. Gonna take quite a bit of damage. Won't he kill him? It's too powerful to waste. Got to hit another ad break. We'll just drive around to maybe distract the enemy. It is somewhat working. Fortunately, he still attacked her. That's right, group together. You have to move for that. Maybe they don't move. Maybe they just throw. He's a tougher enemy than what normally spawns. She has to flee a little bit. Lovely place for you to show up. Gonna get your last kill here. Still get that mission complete. It still fully protects him.
Victory!
So cleared that for the second time. Unfortunately, she can get the same upgrade.
You're great!
But I didn't get the 15, or I guess I got something else for clearing the mission this time. I actually didn't see what rewards were for the bonus mission. I like that. But this was an interesting one as well, but I think this is better. Just an attack. Just the underwhelming. At the end, locked all those. killed 4 enemies in 1 turn. That would be a lot easier if I had the metal slug on this one. This does appear to be a different map this time. Take no damage with Fio.
Get ready.
Destroy the convoy before time runs out. Interesting. And it has to reach that space. How far can it move in 1 turn? Can I rotate the map at all? Do I think they would have, like, camera angles? I suppose not. Not really much choice in where to place my characters here. There are only 3 spots.
Mission start.
Gonna have seen some older games with 2D maps that still have rotation. Which Tactics Ogre is on my list of games to play. It's gonna go that far. I'm going to assume I will need to make heavy use of the synchronization in order to accomplish this. Increase under damage to her, though. That probably already ruins the no damage Fio objective. It's 50 HP. Where's this synchronization? Desynchronization. Great. So I cannot do any further synchronization attacks. It was my plan to be able to defeat this before time ran out. Three, 6. Well, you're a good position to do things from. Not enough adrenaline from that move. Can't get in front of it because she would get destroyed when it moves. So that's a problem, him being in the way. There does not seem to be a practical way to do more than 2 damage with her on this turn. I doubt this will actually work. We'll see if it takes any aggro. More turning, it's gone. Oh, she still took damage. An explosive decoy did nothing. Oh, there's more map? Well, they faked me out. I thought that was the end of it. I would have played that differently if I knew the map would expand. When you could get her in range. Is it possible to... Probably not. It always does the main weapon. I have no idea how you're supposed to do this without taking any damage with Theo. It seems impossible. No idea what enthusiasm does. Okay, it's our bonus move. Not that I need that here. And you thought the first one I did was possibly a harder one. No, that was probably the easiest mission. This game is just oddly difficult. I have mortars. Just not actually hit it. It should be here. This should do a good chunk of damage. Surprised you can synchronize with the tactical strike.
Victory!
They could be randomly decided. For sure, I could not do the submission. But at least no one died. I'm saying I don't even need to do this one that was there in the start because I have all these other ones I could potentially do. Is this even the same one? No, this looks different. I don't know if I had that one before or not. See what the rest of these are. All these naps kind of look the same. 5 kills with Airy should be easy. Keep Rumi's HP at 2. Who's Rumi? Oh, it's an escort mission. Wonderful. Definitely do not want to do that one right now. Cool. Well, doesn't it target in 2 turns? So it is going to be the most straightforward one, unless the map is going to be terrible. But this is just 5 kills with Airy. They are very much not beyond. Let's hurry up and try to get this one done. And then we'll see the enemy response that's supposed to happen after you beat 3 maps. Because this one's kill all the targets. Which there's not all the same unit type this time. So that much is interesting in itself. I think Eri has the best movement. But I can't really see what their movement is. It just feels like she moves very well. So I could put her up there. The target up there anyway.
Mission. Start.
No, it does not mean that she's to attack them. Only. It means they need to die when she attacks them. The reason why it says contribute is because of sync attacks. So if she synchronizes with somebody and they die, that still counts. But they do have to die in her attack in some manner. She does not have to be the one that initiates it. Somebody else can initiate it, she can join in and they can die. Or she can initiate it and they die. Either one will work. Not quite enough damage. When prone areas, she's very weak compared to the other units. Just 2 to 4 damage. She? Right. I guess he still throw the sword across and hit her. Berserkers are a little tougher. Oh, he's a saber thrower, actually. This guy's the berserker. Same HP, though. Out of the way. She's relatively safe. Fortunately, without sync, I can't really kill this guy. Now I wish I had Eri down here since she has AoE on her attacks. At least her grenade does. I guess her other one's a grenade launcher too, so it's all grenade stuff. And Scar's not bothering her. That works well for me. Here's her first kill. I would just flee for now. Just so it doesn't expose her, so she doesn't have the this weird dodge for moving thing. I can move that guy for now. It's like good time to retreat. Oh, she cannot hit. Brick spell for me. I need to move her any further because she's in a good spot right now. But just run in circles away from the enemy. I keep my characters the safest, which is not very intuitive. Usually if you have enemies that run toward you, the inclination is to just attack them while they're in your face and try to thin them out. But in this game, that's a bad idea. You're supposed to run away from them so that you can get your dodge back, because if you stand there, you will get destroyed. Which I guess if you were on an actual battlefield with guns, just standing there will get you killed pretty easily. See if Eric can do any sort of damage. I doubt the people who made this have ever made a strategy RPG before, so that might be part of the reason. Of course, she will get hit by that. But good enough. I just move her up here. Right in his face. Actually, I need to be there. We'll be in that corner. And then nobody can touch her. A lot of people will be able to fight, Marco's gonna be in trouble. He's gonna have to eat 3, 5, 8 damage. Actually, more than that. He's pretty much dead. There's too many enemies that can reach him from where he is. So I'm gonna have to leave Aerie in harm's way. Otherwise, there's no way that everyone doesn't just go after Marco. I need them to spread out their attacks a bit more. So let's just play decoy, I suppose, and hope this works out. He went after her. I expected that much. He's gonna go after Marco, I figured. Well, where's... Okay, he's gonna go after her instead of Marco. That should be in the clear, because everyone else will fight Marco, but he can take it now. Actually, he's not gonna go after nobody. Even if he attacked Fio, Fio would have survived. With 0 damage taken. Okay, we have 2 more targets. Yes, I cannot work from there. It's a bit of a dangerous spot, though. Let me just test what the damage looks like. Outright kill that one. Let's do it. Or never mind. Can't do that because of the second hit. Let me just do what I'm gonna do in the first place. Make her safer. That she'll only kill 1 at best. I wish there was a way for me to hit the guy over here so it would kill both of them. But I do not believe that is possible. Oh. But if I did that, then he's gonna get annihilated. That's the only unfortunate thing. His movement is not good enough. Like that would definitely kill both those units, which would be good, but then Marco would die. He might even die. Actually, if I put him over here. But then he would get hit by her grenade, would he not? Or would he be safe, actually? And that's fine, that works. That's the play. And now she only needs to kill 1 more. To get her bonus, he should be out of harm's way now. I can move her out of harm's way as well. But we need to do something with Theo. It's not gonna really... Well, Theo is at full health, so it's not that big of a deal that she's going to be taking... Actually, she won't take any damage, will she? She's fine. And no one can reach the area where she is either, so I don't like pull her too far from where she is. Actually, no, he can reach her, so she doesn't need to move. But I want her to take out that guy and end the mission. Not like that. There. That's the safest spot for her to move. His sword looks different. Bad location. There's nowhere better I can move, though. Hope I can throw the decoy down here. That is not the case. If I just threw it straight. No. It would never blow up on him. See, for some reason cannot fire straight in front of himself. That won't work either. Just put him up here to eventually assist. I really could use that down here. She's just a regular gun can... Nope, not quite. That is safe. I just wait to melt the tactical strike. I'm very glad I took that move on level up. I knew it was gonna be worthwhile. Oh, he's not safe. I did not think that unit could reach there. VK not safe, neither is Theo, but Theo's at full health. I wish this was the one where it said Theo doesn't take any damage. I could do that. This one was easy for that. Granted, she's gonna take damage now, but she didn't necessarily have to, is the point. I'm only taking this shot because there's no reason not to. Actually, she doesn't have to take damage at all, now that I think about it. I could see if I could bait out his attack with her, but I doubt he's gonna go for that. He's probably gonna attack Marco. Never mind. That was the best case scenario. That should count for both objectives, hopefully.
Victory!
Unless they count the victory before they count the kill. No, they counted it.
Great.
I feel like a different person redeemed that each time. Tactical Strike 2, we could upgrade it. So it now has more range, I believe, and maybe more damage. No more adrenaline cost. Or less adrenaline cost. It's just better everything, I guess. As much as I do want to do that, the ricochet sounds like it could be useful to have as well. So I feel like I should get a new skill rather than upgrade my existing skill right now. Here's a punch. Ignores cover, it looks like. But this is very good. 2 projectiles. I'll have to see how it works, but I assume then it means that wherever, like basically if somebody's within 4 tiles of the first target, I can target them freely, hopefully. I was gonna pick this hoping that's how that works. Just gonna upgrade her grenade juggler. To do a little bit more damage. Oh, maybe not. I'm just reading this. Well, that's kind of how grenade juggler works. But it's not as straightforward. It feels like it doesn't do 3 to 5 from it. Feels like it's like 4 to 5, but I don't know. She can have close range blast. And gets in the action from Raptor. What is this? +1 damage dealt to all targets at a different elevation. Range. It's a passive. I feel like I want the no cover bonus action skill though. That's the reason why I took that before. Ace tag. I love if she uses her moving skill. Wait, why would you want to apply haste to the enemy? That's terrible. Isn't haste beneficial to them? I'll go with this.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, we'll see what this enemy reaction is. Missile alert. And what does that mean? I assume I have to go and attack this. Reader signal jam. Interesting. But we're not going to do that tonight because it is getting late. But I should be able to just save and quit. Haste to enemy, cancel haste. Enemy lethargic and loses a turn. Doesn't seem there's any lethargy in this game though. I feel like the haste is just purely beneficial. So hasting your enemies seems like a terrible strategy in this particular game. Unless I'm missing something. But at any rate, that was today's stream. I will return again next Thursday to resume the game. And of course, tune in on Saturday for Cersei playing Trails to Azure. Haste can cause others. Yes, when haste runs out, you have. Fair enough, I guess QQ will explain. But yes, I shall see you all next week.